Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is how long does it take to make progress with your workout program. And basically, nobody can tell you how long it would take you to make gains because they don't know your genetics. They don't know your body type. They don't know your work ethic. You may not be the type of person to really work at what you want. You know, you want it, but you're not willing to do what it takes to get there. So that's the answer to that question I've been getting a lot lately. And that's something I don't want anybody to think that it's easy to start a workout regimen and to build the size that you want in a month. You know, that just don't happen. You know, the only way that you can skip daily progress is that you're using some type of drug. That's the truth. And I'm always going to tell you the truth. I mean, if you're not using drugs, it's going to take you a little time to build your body up. You know, if you don't have a good work ethic, then that's going to also slow you down. You have to be willing to work on a daily basis to build your body up the way you want to. You know, eat decent. It really don't matter really what you eat as long as you eat everything in moderation. You can even take C.T. Fletcher as an example. You know, the guy had several heart attacks and stuff like this. And it was basically because of the way he was eating. He was overeating the wrong things. You know, and that's not, you know, saying anything negative about him because, you know, back then, the only thing that they knew about really was eating to get bigger. That's all they knew. As far as nutrition and stuff like that is concerned, a lot of them really didn't adhere to clean foods. They ate a lot of high-fat foods to try to gain as much weight as they can, as fast as they could, to get as big as they could. So, but you'll know at the same time, C.T. Fletcher at his biggest wasn't built like a bodybuilder. He was built like what he was, a power lifter. So you have to also associate certain sizes and stuff with certain things. You know, if you want to look like a bodybuilder, then you got to pretty much, you know, eat like a bodybuilder. If you want to be a power lifter, you have to eat like a power lifter. If you want to be a long distance runner, you have to eat like a long distance runner. You know, it's all about what you want. And how long it's going to take for you to get there, it all depends on you. It all depends on your genetics. You know, if you got great genetics, then you'll gain weight a lot faster than a person who don't have great genetics. But genetics do play a part in it on how rapidly you will grow. But if you're natural, whether you got great genetics or not, you're still gonna grow at a slower rate than a person who's using drugs. If you wanna try to get that thing overnight, then it's gonna be drugs. And you got all the consequences that come along with it. You know, I don't wanna have, like I said, 24-inch arms, and by the time I'm 50, I'm about dead. You know, if you're younger, you may think that's a long ways away, but it's not. And at the same time, you have a lot of younger guys who are taking drugs, and they're dead within their 20s and 30s. So, I mean, you have to consider all that kind of stuff. But as far as anybody telling you you're gonna gain weight overnight, that's not gonna happen. You know, if you think you're gonna lift weights today and by the time January 2018 comes, you're gonna be, you know, this mass monster, that's not gonna happen. And at the same time, being natural, you're only gonna get so big. Nobody knows what that genetic potential is unless you push towards it. You're the only one who's gonna know that genetic potential. Nobody else will never know until you actually, you know, get off your behind and get out there and work and do what you got to do. That's what I want to talk to you all about today. And again, hit that thumbs up button, and thanks for watching.